lequel chacun peut me voir. Je suis partout à la fois, brisée en mille éclats de voix. Autour de moi j'entends rire les poupées de chiffon, celles qui dansent sur mes chansons, poupées de cire, poupées de son. Elles se laissent séduire pour un oui, pour un non. L'amour n'est pas que dans les chansons, poupées de cire, poupées de son.
Hi.
Hi, buddy. Hello, bud.
Here's Couscous.
Hey. You're so cute. Hi.
Couscous.
You're so nice and calm and normal. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome to Paris.
Oh, thank you.
What does Paris means to you?
Paris is awesome. Paris, I've been fortunate enough to be here so much and be able to come here all the time, and I've grown a really strong relationship with it. So I always enjoy Paris, and I think it's beautiful, and it's...
What's your first memory of Paris?
My-
What was your fantasy of Paris as a kid?
Paris was always a place that was super magical and super romantic, and then I started coming here for work a lot, so I didn't really get to see that aspect of it. But then my sister and her husband had they started their wedding process here, so I got to see the romantic side of it. But yeah, Paris is awesome. I love Paris.
For many girls in the world, you're a role model and a model. Can you give an advice to the girls who want to get involved into that kind of career?
I think that if that is your passion, then I think that you should always do something that kind of takes you out of your comfort zone and go for it, and always try anything, because I don't think you're capable of just one thing. I think you can kind of try everything. But yeah, I mean, it's tough work. So my advice is to keep your sanity and keep your normalcy, I guess.
Not a lot of people understood how is the work.
Yeah.
How hard can
It's
be that work?
exhausting, especially when you travel everywhere.
Yeah.
The jet lag and traveling, it's it can get to you. Not even physically, but mentally, it can really mess with you sometimes. So
When you say
it's not a joke.
mentally, a lot of girls who are doing this job are talking about the self-esteem and how can they keep it doing this job. What is your secret?
Having a strong upraising and having a strong set of parents, and I have really strong sisters, so that's always helped me and the people that I surround myself with. But I mean, I just don't really focus on anything negative, and I think everyone always has something they're insecure about, but if you just kind of go on with life and realize that it's all good.
Because there is something that you do, and I think nobody can realize that pressure with all the followers that you have and all the people. How can you manage all the hate that you see on the internet? How can you deal with that?
I don't really look at it, and
Yeah.
that's kind of my whole thing on it is if you don't see it, it can't bother you. So I don't look for it, and I try not to look at it. If it ever does come my way, I kind of just brush past it. But yeah, it's all just it's Instagram trolls and people that kind of have nothing to do with their lives. So they sit behind a computer and just troll all day. So I don't know. You can't think too hard into it.
So you do not feed the troll?
No, never.
Right now, you are part of the pop culture. That's what people say about you. How do you feel about that?
I think it's cool. I mean, I think that everything has its perks and everything has its downsides, but I think it's awesome. And
What is your definition of pop, to be pop?
Pop? I don't know. Isn't it short for popular, technically?
Beatles are doing pop music.
Yeah.
They were popular.
Popular music. Yeah.
Future is pop now.
I do what I want because I'm popping.
Yeah.
You know, Kanye is pop.
What's fun about playing in the pop field versus the art field is you get a lot of exposure, and the majority of the pop artists, don't have the same responsibility to the sensibilities, so it's sort of easy to always slam dunk them.
This is the new pop.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
you're
changed.
right. Interesting. I never even thought of it like
Never?
that. No.
Because for the people, you are really part of the new actual pop culture.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Amongst those people, that's cool.
Right now you are doing like stuff with the high fashion and a brand like Adidas. What is your definition of that new mix between sportswear and luxury? Is there like a new mixing of all those worlds?
Totally. I think
Yeah.
we're in like the prime of it right now. We're in the thick of the storm, and I think that it's super awesome, especially because I love to be comfortable and I love to wear sneakers all the time. So the fact that it's such a trend is kind of awesome, and it's perfect that there's a shoe like Arkin now that's out there, and it can it's so comfortable and you can wear it with everything. Like I'm wearing it with a suit today, but 2 days ago I wore it with jeans and a t-shirt. Like it's so versatile, and yeah, I love it. I love the time of fashion that we're living in right now. I think it's
Because
awesome.
back then those worlds could never meet up.
Right.
You know,
Right.
when you were wearing sneakers, people
Right.
were looking at you like, okay, he's a street guy. Or
Yeah.
how do you explain that all those worlds are mixing? Is it because like the luxe industry are watching to reach new people?
Possibly. I think that it's just bringing different kind of like cultures and styles, and everything kind of all comes together in a really cool way. I think that, like I said, I think it's a really awesome time right now.
How do you feel that about this changing of the world? Like when a guy like Virgil Abloh, who started really from the bottom, becoming the art director
I
of
think
Louis
it's so
Vuitton.
cool.
Is it a revolution?
It's so cool. It's like, it's so perfect. Like going back to what we were just talking about, I feel like it's such a perfect mixture of those two things, kind of like a more like casual, really cool girl style or guy style, and then bringing that into something very high fashion. I think it's really awesome. I think he's gonna kill it. It'll be awesome.
So congratulations.
Oh yeah, to him.
Yeah. What is your definition of elegance?
I think being elegant is being confident in yourself and sitting up straight and like really presenting yourself, rather than like, I don't know, elegance is like owning your own beauty and knowing that and just being confident.
For many people, like fashion is a way of life, but this is a culture. Fashion is a real culture. When people create, when people are working,
Definitely.
crafting this kind of beautiful suits. What are the creators who inspired you?
There's a lot of people. I think definitely Virgil is one of them. I think Kanye even does a really great job at that, because Kanye not only is a creator in the fashion world, but he's a creator in music. He's a creator in like even architecture. He goes so far as that.
I don't have any like financial aspirations, any like mogul aspirations. I just have people aspirations. I just want people to hear as much beautiful music, to see as much beautiful art, to wear as much beautiful clothing, and experience as much beautiful films.
He's a really creative mind. I'm also very influenced by all my friends that I surround myself with. They're all super creative, and I look up to them every single day. So that's like my goal in life, is to surround myself by like really creative people, because I just want it to rub off on me. I'm like, just bring all the creativity my way.
And how do you work to increase your potential of creativity?
I think like drowning yourself in your thoughts almost, like just like really, and then executing. That's my biggest problem, is like you sit there and you think of all these things, and then the actual execution is what like gets to me sometimes. I'm like, oh, I just gotta do it, but I'm so worried about this, and then I'm worried about that, and I just have no time, and then whatever, it gets away from you. But yeah, I have to start writing things down.
So you write and you draw?
No,
No?
I don't.
You're
But I'm
just-
saying I should write things down.
Yeah?
When I have an idea, I should write it down. But I don't draw. I wish I could draw. I could kind of draw, not really.
You can draw.
I could draw like really bad, but
Yeah?
maybe it'll be cool.
And when you are surrounded with all that creative people, like you said, like Kanye, when you discuss about your choices, do you have like good advices?
Yeah.
Do you
for
listen
sure.
everybody?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love advice. I'm a very indecisive person sometimes, so I love like kind of getting people's opinions. But then again, you kind of have to roll with what you feel is right. So.
Can you talk to me about the photography?
Oh sure.
Because you were
What do you
talking
wanna
about
know?
writing, drawing.
What
Tell
do
me
you wanna
about
know?
your real passion, which is the photography.
Yeah, I love photography. I've been shooting since I was a kid. I always really had a camera, and I went to photography school for a little while. And yeah, it's just something fun I like. I don't like to think of it as something too serious, because I don't want it to get not fun.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoy it right now. And I mainly like just photographing like my friends and family and stuff and capturing moments that like I can look back and be like, oh my God, that was so cool and I remember that.
What kind of situation can give you an emotion when you want to take a picture?
I don't know. I love shooting very candidly. So I love capturing someone like in the moment. I don't like trying to like. I don't like as much. I can mess around with it, but I don't like as much when I have to like set someone up. I'd rather them just like kind of do their thing and me catch it. So yeah, that's.
Can you capture this moment?
Sure.
You'll get it.
I'll do it.
Do it.
Selfie.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go.
You have to learn me how you do this selfie.
You gotta just work with your angles.
Because
it's all about lighting. Too.
I always look ugly. You're always beautiful on a selfie.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Last question. This show is called Clique. What is your definition of a clique?
My definition of a clique? I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is like a strong friend unit. So my definition of a clique is like my friends.
Thank you very much.
Cool, thank you.
It was
nice
a
to
pleasure.
meet you.
Thank you, nice to meet you too. What's your definition of a clique?
A clique?
Click.
Click. Click. Click.
Don't nobody do it like my click. Click.
You say click.
Click.
When you get into some shit, your clique gon' have your back, man.
The world, humanity, we're all one clique.
I have a sentence of Dr. Dre always make me think about you is when he says,
"You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge."
it always make you think to what you're doing.
Ooh, I have to use that at the beginning of a show. That would be, you are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
What is your definition of a clique?
A click?
Yeah.
For me, it's
Like tick tock, tick tock.
yeah. I would have to say it's the metronome, and I've never started one song without it.
Like we always do about this time.